Greetings, my fellow trekkers. Today we're diving into the vibrant chaos and cultural wonders of Bangkok. But hold tight, because every traveler's journey comes with its twists and turns, and we're about to navigate the things you might want to stay clear of in this bustling city. Let's go. Before we dive into details, let me first introduce myself. I'm Sham, born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica, now living in Canada. I'm a passionate explorer with an insatiable appetite for discovering the world's hidden gems and sharing them with you. So let's get started. First up, the notorious tuk-tuks. They're like rock stars of Bangkok's transportation. Iconic, a bit wild, but not always your best bet. These three-wheel wonders might seem like a fun ride, but be warned, the tuk-tuk drivers might take you on some detour if you're not careful. Consider them for the novelty, not the practicality. Alright, gather on truckers, because I've got a tuk-tuk tale of my own. Picture this, I'm with my crew, ready to explore the city streets. We decided to embrace the local vibe and hop onto a vibrant tuk-tuk, ready for an adventure. Our driver, let's call him Mr. Tuk-Tuk Maestro, starts weaving through the bustling traffic with the finesse of a dance choreographer. We're all smiles enjoying the breeze and the chaotic symphony of Bangkok. Little did we know, a plot twist was just around the corner. Then suddenly, Mr. Tuk-Tuk Meister takes an unexpected turn and parks in front of a stylish tailor shop. Confused, yeah? But intrigued, we exchange puzzled glances like, what's going on? Our tuk-tuk adventure had taken an unexpected detour right into the world of bespoke suits. Our driver, with a sly grin, announced, "Best suits in Bangkok, my friends." It turns out he had a deal in place with this tailor shop, and our tuk-tuk joyride seamlessly transformed into a shopping spree for tailored elegance. The moral of the story, dear trekkers, is that tuk-tuks in Bangkok might surprise you with more than just a scenic view. Always be ready for that unexpected turn. You might find yourself leaving with a custom suit and a story that will have your friends in stitches for days. Now, don't get me wrong, tuk-tuks do have their charm. There are also magnets for scams. Watch out for the overcharging and the unsolicited suggestions. It's like stepping into a thrilling maze. Choose your path wisely. Next on our list, taxis. They're a common sight on Bangkok streets, and for the most part, they're seemingly reliable options. But my friends, there are tales of taxi twists that you need to be aware of. Some drivers might try to negotiate a hefty upfront payment, or even conveniently forget to turn on the meter. But we have to stay savvy and maybe even agree on a fair price in advance if needed. Now let's talk about the unique dance you'll have to perform in the streets of Bangkok, the taxi tango. Yes, negotiating taxi drivers is a skill every savvy traveler needs in their arsenal. No time for another story. So there I was, ready to explore the city, flagging down a taxi with the expertise of a seasoned traffic conductor. Little did I know, the real performance was about to begin. First and foremost, make sure that meter is your dance partner. Now when it comes to pricing, Insist on using a meter. It's like the rhythm of the city ensuring a fair fare. Fair. Now here's where the dance becomes an art. If the driver is reluctant to use the meter, it's time to gracefully negotiate. Politely suggest, with a friendly smile of course, that the meter is the way to go. It's not a confrontation, it's just a friendly negotiation. Tip number 2. Agree on the fare in advance. Some drivers may prefer this, especially for longer rides, but beware. It's a bit like choreographing the duet. Both parties need to be on the same page. Now the PS that is stops. Tipping. Tipping in Bangkok isn't a standard practice for taxis. The fare you agree on is generally the final bow. But if the taxi driver goes above and beyond, a little extra applause in the form of a tip is always appreciated. So when it comes to the taxi tango in Bangkok, it's all about finding the right rhythm. Whether it's the meter leading the way or negotiating a pre-arranged fare, the goal is a smooth and fair journey. It's not just transportation, it's a travel performance. Now listen up. Pro tip here is to embrace the BTS Skytrain or the MRT or even the Grab app for a smoother and reliable ride through the city's lively streets. It's like having your own magical carpet minus the haggling and the stress. Now, streetwise shopping. Let's talk about retail therapy, Bangkok style. The markets are a treasure trove, but beware of the shopping pitfalls. Always negotiate prices at the markets, but keep it reasonable. Unnecessary arguments are like those unexpected plot twists that you didn't sign up for. It's just not worth it. Alright, let's dive into the bustling world of Bangkok's markets, where haggling isn't just a negotiation tactic, it's practically an art form. Picture this, a kaleidoscope of colors, the aroma of street food lingering in the air, and stars upon stars tempting you with their treasures. Ah, the markets of Bangkok, a shopper's paradise. But, and it's a big but, if you're prepared to haggle, you might find yourself paying a tourist tax. Fear not! I've got some tips for you to master the fine art of market negotiation. Tip 1. Do your research. Before you start your shopping spree, get an idea of the prices. It's like studying the choreography before hitting the dance floor. Knowing the average cost will give you a strong opening move. Tip number 2. Keep it lighthearted. Negotiating in Bangkok is more like a friendly banter than a serious debate. Flash a smile, engage in a bit of playful negotiation, and watch the prices sway in your favor. Tip number 3. Be willing to walk away. Now, this is your secret weapon. If the price isn't right, gracefully exit stage left. Trust me, they might just call you back with a better offer. And there you have it. The Market Maven's Guide to Navigating Bangkok's vibrant markets. Now remember, it's not just about the products, it's about the experience. So put on your negotiating hat, strike up a friendly conversation, and waltz through the markets with confidence. And happy shopping! Now let's move on to the cultural crossroads. In the vibrant tapestry of Bangkok's culture, there are a few threads to be cautious of. When visiting temples, dress modestly. No shorts or bare shoulders. Remember, it's not just a cultural norm, but a sign of respect to the sacred spaces. And a quick heads up, be aware of political situations and avoid protests. And be mindful of the colors you wear. It's like navigating through a complex plot. Stay informed and adapt. And there you have it, fellow trekkers, our guide to steering clear of a few twists in the Bangkok tale. But remember, every journey is a story waiting to be written. So be curious, be cautious, and let the adventures unfold. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering, and keep that travel spirit alive.